It's gonna be a shame to leave it behind. This has been one of my favourite locales so far in the game, but there is plenty more to see, so we shall not waste time here. There we go.
Don't let that sun icon fool you. No sunlight's getting where we're going.
Oh lord. God? Are you down here? No, there's no God here. Just me. Oh. It's a big Wishiwashi.
Wishiwashi is legit top 3 of my favorite Pokemon, so I'm very happy. So, unfortunately, the solo form is not what we want. We want to get the Illumina one, so if you'd like a little bit of a hint here, Tom, you're going to want to be throwing orbs at these boys.
Yes.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So you throw the orbs, and then that makes them fly over to reform.
Well, it's less a hint, more a solution, but
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things of you'd probably figure it out eventually. The other thing that you've basically got to think about is that, okay, they're going into Illumina mode. So get ready. I do believe that you do need to hit the Wishiwashi school form with the Illumina orb to get it to activate. You need to hit it a couple of times to get it to activate. But it's not too horrendous.
oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
Right? It's so scary, because it just comes from the depths. So yeah, you want to hit him till he glows with the patterns. This isn't the right phase of him.
Ah.
We're throwing a few Illumina orbs at that big Wishiwashi.
Yes, Phil, we're trying. There you go.
God damn.
One hint I've been told, scanning, of course, will tell you its location. So if you need to, if you're like, waiting for it to come back, and you're like, I don't know where it's gonna be, scanning really helps there. And yeah, so it's cool, like little boss fight here where you have like phases of, all right, we need to hit the little ones to get them to come back, So you want to be smacking them about with those orbs.
I'm gonna try.
I think you only need to hit about 5 of them.
Yes, it usually is about that much. One thing I will say is that something that you will notice, and I mean, once again, small nitpicky criticism, is that the boss fights generally begin to get a little bit more frustrating as you go along. As I mean, I'm sure you'd expect them to.
Yeah, but Richie, you get frustrated at like nothing, mate.
Well, I mean, sort of true.
Game-wise, not actual things, but game-wise.
But I would say that the penultimate Illumina Pokemon is definitely my least favourite to get a photo of.
Our first Illumina Pokemon that we fought was very much just like, hey, it's going for a walk and take pictures. Whereas, this one and all later ones, they actually have quite a bit of... It feels like an on-rails turret boss where you have to worry about, hitting it enough times there. And it's difficult because, especially here because you're dealing with the weird physics of the water orbs. But there you go, you got him there. Oh, it's so cool. Man, Wishiwashi is such a good Pokemon. Shame that it has, no speed.
What is it with Game Freak and the Pokemon team with sometimes coming up with such excellent designs for Pokemon and then just not following through with making them useful? I mean, I understand that you've got to have a variety of different types of how good a Pokemon is. They can't all be amazing, because otherwise, your game would be rather unbalanced. But it does just kind of suck when you've got these really cool ideas that are then just attached to Pokemon that nobody's ever going to use.
Oh, there they go. The Wishiwashi totem fight in, either Sun or Ultra Sun was a bit of a bitch.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, for sure. Because, I mean, like, that fight, of course, you're dealing with one with boosted stats, which is not very easy to deal with. There you go. You got those cool glowing things and the streams on it. Oh, it's so good. I'm happy my boy got some time in the sun, because, I mean, yeah, we had the totem fight. I've always been a bit sad that, of course, Wishiwashi... Oh, yeah, that's a special photo there, him doing moops. You know, it's not an evolution, it's an alternate form. I was always a bit sad, just for the fact that it's like, well, you know, when you have it in your party, you just have this baby fish, and you're like, well, that's not as cool, you know? But thankfully in battle, you can get it to transform pretty quickly there.
It's okay, Professor. I think I've taken all the photos I need.
You only actually need one, so...
I do sort of wish that in the Illumina fight you were able to submit more than one behaviour for the Illumina Pokemon. But, yeah.
Well, you can't do that regularly, so...
I know, but it's just like, come on, they're the special types, so give me special photo opportunities.
I think this is the final sort of area for dealing with him here, where you have pretty much a hallway that he swims around in, and I may or may not have got jump scared here.
Very nice. They really, like, went out of the way to use these very simple mechanics to create an engaging boss. Like, say what you will about the water physics and whatnot, but, I just find it entertaining.
Look how freaking scary that is.
Where is he?
Yeah, so this was where I didn't know he was coming up from behind, so I turned around and he was immediately right up in my grill, and it might have scared me a lot.
Oh, Tanner. Blessed sweet Tanner. Oh, hey, there's the exit.
I already have a bit of trouble with deep ocean stuff, because for me there's nothing scarier on Earth than just this endless, like, you know, where you look out and you're like, I can't see anything else. You know there's something there eventually, but you don't know where. Like, that scares me enough. But then to actually have this giant... Yeah, right there. That was where he got me. To get these, you know, giant fish flying at you. It's a bit spooky.
I get that.
That was quite a surprise.
Yes, Mirror, that was quite a surprise.
How glad I'm back here and you're out there.
Hope you're not traumatized, kid. We don't cover that.
Very nice.
Feels like, oh man, I wanted to get traumatized.
Well, Phil, you can go ahead and not take the Neo one. You can take a scuba pack and go down there next time.
Ugh.
Alright, let's pick the best one, lads, and we've got a whole reel to choose from, so...
Well, we're gonna probably want to get our level 3, because that's gonna be our best one.
I mean, if you do the right trigger to the 3 stars, then we can just sort of limit it to the 3 that we want to play around with.
Oh god, I've never even used that. Holy crap.
How's that?
I think that's best because it is full body.
Yeah, full body in the frame in the centre. I think that's probably your best shot at that one.
It's gonna be big points.
Now then. Excellent.
Very good, very good, very good. Yep, of course. Wonder what the 4-star pose is then.
Well, these do have research levels, of course, so as you come back, there are new things that happen. You know, it goes all the way up to level 3 with adding stuff. I mean, we saw the level 2 of the Meganium spot added Eevee and Shaman, so it's like we're gonna see, you know, more stuff as we go on. That said, I haven't even come back here, so I don't know what's there.
I don't think there's any new Pokemon that you can't see elsewhere that turn up. But I definitely do know that in a number of the Illumina spots, you do get Pokemon that it may be your first time seeing them if you go there. And I want to say in the case of at least one, it is the only place that it shows up, but I might be wrong.
Okay.
Yep.
Which makes sense. It's near the place where the first one was. So how did Captain Vince, like, get underwater exactly?
Well, they did say that this was a place Captain Vince didn't go. He sort of knew that there was something going on, but he didn't know about that. So, interesting to note, this is the Teller Meteorite. One of the towns in Pokken that the battles took place in was Teller Town.
Huh.
Oh, there might be a bit of a connection there. Also, another reference to cameras. Tellus is a name of a very famous ancient camera type.
And also meteorites, because Pokemon do love it some meteorites.
I'm not sure if Deoxys is actually in the game.
Deoxys is not in the game.
That was my first thought. When I heard meteorite, I'm like, well, it's gotta be Deoxys, right? And it's like, well, I don't know. And oh, hey, what's up, Todd?
Oh, yes, Todd's gonna give us something.
Why not try snapping some photos here? Okay.
So this is a brand new location that you get to do some snapping around.
Hell yeah. Man, it just gives you, like, a lot of stuff. Like, maybe not in as rapid succession as in the original, but then again, that game was like an hour long. maybe half that if you're rushing. But this gradual drip feed of stuff feels a lot better than in a few other Nintendo games I shall not mention.
Yeah, worth mentioning. Well, for one, actually, you're going to want to hit back there, because you don't access it through there. You actually just go up to the camera in the top left corner.
Ah.
But like I was saying, in just our session of this game alone, we would have already beat Pokemon Snap again. It's so short! But, the original's still good, but this is just, yeah, you get that big content.
And also, I mean, technically, at this point in terms of the recording time, we have technically beaten 4 world record runs of the original Pokemon Snap. Also, I'm going to tell you now, you probably do want to take that side path.
Yeah, you're going to see, if you scan up on the stairs there,
Yes.
you'll see there'll be a side path there. Even though it's labeled a side path, it's more just an extension of the stage. So, like, because once you go through here, you'll just wrap back around.
That is something that you are going to want to do, just because it obviously gives you some extra Pokemon. Now, something that is maybe a smidge annoying is that there is one Pokemon in the research camp that you can't get on this cycle of the research lab.
Oh no. Playing more game. How bad?
I know. Basically, at some point in the future, you will have the opportunity to go a different way round the research lab, and that's when it will be available to you, or on higher levels.
Because this has its own research levels, too. Now, that's cool, except there's not many Pokemon that appear here, so you actually kind of have to grind this out. Like, I still haven't got it to level 2, just because you don't get many points for this. But it's like, yeah, what? More game, more getting good pictures of my good boy Trubbish, who is an amazing Pokemon, and everyone who's like, ew, garbage Pokemon are wrong. Look at him!
He's an adorable sack of garbage.
He's the cutest sack of garbage I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of sacks of garbage. I mean, I look in the mirror every morning, so...
Shush you. You may be a sack of garbage, Tanner, but you're my sack of garbage.
You know what? In my heart, I'm a shiny sack of garbage.
Yeah, you sure are. I'm still salty.
Oh yeah, in between sessions, for those who don't know, I caught two shiny Merrills, so that's another one for the collection that Tom will, use as evidence in the court case against me.
Yep.
Cutie fly!
Nice.
The smallest Pokemon, if I'm correct.
I believe you might be correct, yes.
It's a toss-up between that and Joltik, for sure.
I think it's the same size as Joltik. I think it might be lighter, though, because it's literally a hummingbird, which are, like, super tiny, of course.
Tom, turn around.
Uh-huh.
See some little layers poking out the ground there? Try and get a whack on it.
I've never been able to hit it.
It's just a case of aiming maybe a little bit higher.
See, it looks like he hit him there. Oh, wow! Oh my god, you did it. I've never been able to do that.
Yep, and that's a Bunnelby.
Very nice.
So yeah, as long as you got Starly, which I'm pretty sure you did, you've managed to get a photo of every single Pokemon in the research camp, bar one.
Nice. Or does, like, Mewtwo appear or something?
No, it's nowhere near as exciting as that.
Yeah, you just do a little loop of the place, and that's it. That's this circuit.
Question, why did we need the Neo one for this?
No, you were walking, actually. You just walked on a path, because you can see there's 2 Neo ones there. No, you were just walking.
Alright, joke defeated. I am wrong. Alright, Stoutland. Got some good Stoutland picks here.
I think number 2 is a great one. It's nice and zoomed in.
Oh, Jesus, I can't fucking believe this! I love it. Cute AF, mate.
I would have said go for number 2 in that slot.
Yeah, he is facing backwards, of course, but it's tough to tell because, he is just a tree.
Sorry, it's just the mischievous look there.
You say mischievous, my thought was bedroom eyes, but I guess that's just a telling of the difference between you and I.
Stop with the anime!
Oh, you got your 4-star, you just about got it jumping out.
Oh, wow. A new discovery! There's Pokemon in my backyard!
Let's do this.
What a majestic and actually viable competitively Pokemon.
Nice work.
Yeah.
So, has anyone seen that Pokemon Sun and Moon episode with the Stoutland?
No, actually.
Oh boy. If you want to have a good cry, take a watch at one of the few times the Pokemon anime confronts the concept of Pokemon dying of old age.
The one with the episode of the Litten, yes.
Yeah, it's amazing, and they don't shy away from any of it in the dub, which took me for a bit of a surprise.
That's like the best picture of a Trubbish ever taken, I think.
There's a number of people who don't understand why Sudowoodo is a rock type, and I think it's because they don't realize that the name Sudowoodo, meaning pseudo being like, fake wood, it's like a bonsai tree, so it's like that's where the joke is, and I know it flew over a lot of people's heads, but then once you kind of point it out, they're like, oh, that makes total sense.
And it's also why it hates water.
Yeah, because it's a big old rock that's shaped like a tree.
I can't really imagine what Audino's 4-star thing is like. What, is she doing the vacuum in or something? Tidying up?
It's actually her doing her taxes, or doing Professor Mear's taxes, actually.
I see, and if you zoom in on the tax form, you may see he's claiming a few benefits that he probably shouldn't. He's a class rater as a dependable. Just saying, yeah, Officer Jenny, you might want to get in there.
Please, Tom, there's no cops on this island.
What a lawless region. Oh yeah, big points, big points.
I mean, either way, it's a better Pikachu.
Why are you so small?
Seriously, look at it.
Nice work.
Ironically, the size was perf, yeah.
This area does have its own set of requests as well. It's pretty much just a regular level. The only difference is, of course, how you get to it, which is by clicking in the top corner.
Very good, very good. And now that that's done, I guess we can move on to a new location, and I think it's time to take a vote, lads.
I don't think there necessarily is a vote. I think we only have one new place we can go to.
Yeah, but wasn't the fireplace an option last time I checked?
There's only one fireplace, and that's actually the sand place first.
Huh. It gave us like 2 options before we went to like the beach and whatnot. I guess I must have got it mixed up.
You'll see.
One sec, I want to see how my green Sonic thing is doing.
I want you to get like the highest trending photo just for it there. No one's seen it yet. Oh, that one, people saw that one though. That's a good one.
Notice me! Ah, well. That's cool. I didn't think we were actually going to go like into it properly as like a course and whatnot.
Yeah, me neither. It's actually really cool.
Did you know?
Alright, so
Sweltering sounds, not shifting sounds. That's the Sonic level, isn't it?
No, that's Mario 64.
Oh, it's Mario 64. Hey, they all blur together. They're all double S's and deserts and...
you've seen one sand thing, you've seen them all, really.
basically.
Alright, desert level, lads. Don't let me down.
Hey, it's Skorupi.
Sand, sand, and more sand.
And also a Helios up on the mountain. Well, not really a mountain, it's more of a dune, but there we go.
Differently here than on the other islands.
If you notice those little bumps in the sand, you can scan that first, of course. You won't be able to get that for now, though. But those bumps in the sand might be holding certain secrets in them. So, of course, this is a new island, so one of our goals is to look for a glowing Illumina phenomenon, which I don't think we get in this level. We might have to go to a slightly different one.
Awesome!
I can't remember, actually.
I do, no worries.
I know where it is, I just can't remember which level it turns up in.
I do, don't worry.
I'ma throw an apple into a tornado.
Do you not want to take a photo of the Mandibuzz?
Not really. I'm kind of busy right now.
One of my best photos was of a Mandibuzz. You might have seen it there, where I got it kind of flying towards the camera, and I threw Illumina Orb, and it looks like it's spiking a volleyball. It's so good.
Yep, I saw it, mate. We're all very proud of you.
I think a Mandibuzz flies right into the camera right here, so if you look forward, you'll get to see one.
You happy now, Rich?
Yes, I am very happy, thank you.
Good, 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 good. Ah.
Yes, also, if you look up to the top right... yes, adorable Torchic. You can get a really cool pose with the Torchic.
It's okay, we'll get another chance for that other one.
My boy. My precious boy. No!
He's so confused by the amount of food you're giving him.
Yeah.
Cooked apples, baby.
So yes, you did miss a chance for Lycanroc, but it's alright.
That's fine.
Yep, we'll get another chance there.
We're going to be coming here multiple times, so...
Cacnea!
So there's something really funny with the Cacnea. It's really hard to do it, but if you manage to throw an apple at it, the apples get stuck on its body, because of course it's spiky. So there's some fun stuff with that there. You really gotta lob it there, and oh, nice big bite.
Yep, and also, I have actually done it.
Okay.
As it was rolling, which just makes it even better.
Always gotta just front on us, don't you, Rich?
Of course.
You're definitely going to look down in these little, antlion dens, let's call them.
Oh, I don't like that.
Fling some fluff through down into them.
Yeah, I remember when I got here, I was even thinking, like, man, are there, antlion Pokemon? And yeah, of course there are. The Trapinch.
Although they're not really antlions in that sense. Oh no, antlions. Sorry, I'm thinking of anteaters.
No. Oh, yeah, no. Anteaters and antlions are very different. There's a couple buried objects, and I still don't know how to get them, but that might be a thing for later. But yeah, no, antlions. Those are bugs that kind of eat in the ground, and, they make little holes like this that burrow in, and different animals kind of fall in and they eat them. Not an anteater. That's very different.
Very different, of which there is also a Pokemon that is an anteater.
There you go. I always forget about that one.
I do too. Like, I remember its design. Heatmore, that's it. I remember its design, but I never remember its name.
I remember Durant, because, there's a TV tropes entry where we're like, oh, imagine if there's an ant Pokemon who fucks up picnics. And they're like, yeah, a few years later. Hilarious in hindsight, motherfucker.
Well, number 5, I think, is your best one.
Rah. Alright, we've got a plethora of stuff to choose from here. That one's pretty good.
12.
Oh. Very nice.
She's like a gosh dang front loader.
He's standing there menacingly. Oh, really?
They're not lit up.
Yeah, so we're gonna need to find one of them glowing, and again, I'll just say they're not in this level, so don't worry.
Do this.
Yeah, no, it's the nighttime version, isn't it?
A new discovery.
His evolution isn't in the game, is it?
Drapion is not, no.
Oh, thank God. That's a scary Pokemon.
Yeah, that one would be really scary to run up on you, just because, scorpions themselves are horrible things that are terrifying to see, but one of them that's as large as a small human is too much. Oh, what good boys.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Not too bad. We can do better.
Nice work.
Well, this one's, sandy, I guess?
Yeah, it's the desert version of Vivillon.
A new discovery.
That is a good Mandibuzz photo.
Yeah, it's kind of aesthetic, yeah.
Have you seen how you can combine the shells, if you will, of Mandibuzz and Vullaby, and it makes a skull? It's pretty cool.
A new discovery. Great timing.
This is gonna be tomorrow when our snacks come in.
Just unhinge the jaw and pick it up.
We've lost several deliverymen that way. It's kind of a shame.
A new discovery.
Fucking love Torchic so much.
Oh, it's so good.
Like, the first 3 gens, you can't go wrong with any starter, and yes, I'm including, like, Chikorita there.
I'll take your word for it.
I don't know why far away Pokemon T-posing just makes me laugh. It's just funny.
Great timing.
A fun fact about Torchic, it is the first time you could ever catch a wild starter. Was Torchic, you could actually catch wild ones in Heart Gold, Soul Silver through the Pokewalker. So that was the first time they broke the rule of you can't catch starter Pokemon. You could unlock a course that had Wild Torchic on it, which is wild because none of the other Johto starters could be caught on it. But no, you could absolutely do it in with Torchic there. Or, sorry, the Hoenn starters.
I'm glad you corrected yourself because I was about to do it for you.
Don't incur Richie's wrath. God knows he'll be passive aggressive about it.
Hey, like, at least it's a nice passive aggression. It's not like the really assholey passive aggression, because that's unpleasant.
Yes, like me. Yes, I understand where you were coming from there. And no, I'm just following the joke of Flame asking you to be the passive aggressive one in the thing.